Okay, let's dive right in. Today, we're tackling a dish that often gets, well, a bad rap.
Green bean casserole.
Exactly. It's kind of stuck in holiday side dish land,
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we found this amazing cook's guide that argues we're all doing it wrong. And that got us thinking,
Mm.
what does make a truly great green bean casserole? Let's find out. This guide, right off the bat,
Hmm.
it's like fresh ingredients. That's the key.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so I get that fresh is usually better, but does it really make that much of a difference in a casserole? I mean, it's all mixed together, right?
You would be surprised. Fresh green beans, they're bursting with these flavor compounds, these things called pyrazines, which give them that earthy green, that green bean taste. And when you can them, that process
Yeah,
really diminishes those flavors, so you end up with a much duller, less vibrant taste.
makes sense.
Mm.
And I guess fresh beans also have that snap, that texture that you just don't get from the canned ones, right?
Exactly. It's all about that texture.
This guide also mentions technique, which I'm always interested in.
Okay.
Says not to overmix and to make sure you get a hot, bubbly finish.
Yeah.
Now, I'll admit, when I'm in the kitchen, I can get a little enthusiastic with the stirring.
Aha.
So what's the science behind all this? Like, what happens if I overmix?
Well, overmixing basically turns those beautiful green beans into mush. You're
Oh,
literally breaking them down.
okay, good to know. And the hot, bubbly finish. That's not just for looks, is it?
It's definitely not. It's all about flavor. Remember how we taste something is hugely influenced by how it smells?
Mm.
So when you've got that hot, bubbly dish, the heat helps to release all those amazing aromas, making the flavors even more intense.
Oh, I see. So it's like a flavor amplifier. Now, speaking of flavor,
Yes.
let's talk about those French fried onions, the crunchy ones on top.
Oh,
The
yeah.
source is like super passionate about using high quality ones. But is that just some kind of fancy foodie snobbery, or is there something to it?
I wouldn't call it snobbery. I think it's about understanding those onions are the crowning glory of the casserole.
Okay.
Like, they're not just an afterthought. And to get that perfect crunch, you need ones made with real onions, not just some onion powder.
Ah.
So check the ingredients list. Look for brands that are known for being extra crispy. You can even tell just by looking at them.
Oh.
They should be golden brown, evenly coated, not pale, and kind of sad looking.
Sad looking. I love that. I have this thing where I get super excited when I'm making a dish and all the components start to come together.
Yeah.
It's like this amazing transformation, right? And this guide talked about the same feeling with the casserole.
Interesting.
And it reminded me of the first time I actually nailed homemade mac and cheese.
Yeah.
That feeling of pure culinary triumph.
I love that. It totally speaks to how food can evoke emotions.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a whole field of study around this. Like, gastrophysics looks at how our senses affect our food experience.
Yeah.
And then you've got the psychology of food, which explores how certain dishes can trigger nostalgia, comfort, a sense of belonging. Think about those dishes that instantly transport you back to childhood or remind you of loved ones.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so to recap, we've learned that fresh ingredients are crucial for both the flavor and texture
Yes.
of the green bean casserole. And technique matters. No overmixing, got to get that bubbly finish.
Right.
And who knew? French fried onions deserve a lot more respect than I used to give them.
They're the stars of the show.
So, to all of you listening, we have a challenge for you.
Ooh.
Think about that dish in your life that brings that comfort and joy. Maybe it's grandma's secret recipe or a simple family favorite.
Okay.
What if you took what we've learned today and tried to elevate it? Just imagine the flavor, the texture, the memories, and let us know how it goes. Thanks for joining us on this delicious deep dive.
Absolutely.
See you next time.
Bye.